Sammy from Sami's Sweet Life, and today is meal planning grocery haul day. So I have grocery haul that I got earlier in the week. Sorry, my chair is squeaking. It's actually Sunday. I'll probably end up getting groceries Monday or Tuesday of this week because I still have one recipe left to go, and we are going to go get barbecue. I don't know if we'll have leftovers, so we may end up having leftovers one night, and then I'll do the air fryer little lasagna frita things. And other than that, we've gone through everything. I do not really usually highlight like the breakfast and lunch extra basic ideas because we generally speaking will have ingredients for them, but I highlight the ones where I'm like trying to use up something specific. And so I ended up not actually having the breakfast enchiladas for lunches. We ended up having leftovers of some things for lunch. And then Stella had a doctor's appointment this week, and so I ended up picking up one thing we needed. I forgot to get whipping cream, and they wanted whipped cream with their fruit, and so I ended up running in really quick and getting whipped cream. And the poke bowls were so good. I ended up getting one to share with Johnny as well. So we ended up having that one day for lunch. And then I don't know what else for lunch. I don't know if we got takeout for lunch on our anniversary this week. It might have been, yeah, this week. So we did a lunch takeout as well. So we had two extra additional lunch things and leftovers. So I didn't end up using the breakfast enchiladas. I will try to do that again this next week. So I do need to like finalize my other meal plan, but this system has been working really nicely for me. I'll walk through everything on the list, and I will link to relevant recipes as well. So we had leftover chicken and dumplings at the beginning of the week, and then for dinners we had poke bowls, which you'll see in the grocery haul, chicken legs for the girls. I just pulled those out of the freezer. I had already baked a bunch of them, or roasted a bunch of them, and so I just pulled those out. We had stuffed mushrooms, and then rainbow trout and zoodle salad. We got a bunch of things to try this week, which you'll see in the grocery haul. And I made the rainbow trout. I just breaded it kind of like catfish, like cornmeal and breadcrumbs outside, and air fried it. It was awesome. So I will definitely try to do some sort of video on that. I just kind of made that up, and we have some cod. I will also do the same way as that, and maybe get some catfish. Johnny really likes fish, so I'm trying to incorporate more fish. It's more like lighter meals, and the zoodle salad was good. I'll end up buying that again at some point. Then we did some barbecue chicken leg quarters. I bought these a really long time ago. They've been in the freezer, and so I made those. We ended up actually having those 2 nights this week. I think that's what threw me off. And then we had stir fry actually last night, and it was really good. I just mixed in the cauli bits. I mixed in that skillet saute thing that I bought. You'll see in the meal plan. And then also, I didn't do fried rice. I just did ramen. And I still have to do this air fryer lasagna frita. It's something that I think Olive Garden made. It's basically like you put your fillings inside of a cooked lasagna noodle, and then you fold it up, put breadcrumbs on the outside, and then air fry it. So the outside gets crispy and the middle is like almost like a ravioli. So we're going to do that with green beans, not tonight because of barbecue, but that'll be carried over for Monday or Tuesday, depending on if we have barbecue leftovers tonight. And then that's really it. As far as our brunch, we do that for Sundays. So we did that today. Is the Copycat Cracker Barrel hash brown casserole, and it was amazing. I absolutely love it. I froze most of it because it was a lot. And then I also made pancakes because I knew everybody else wasn't going to really love the hash brown casserole because it's a cheesy, savory thing. So I made it. Everybody had a little bit, and I will probably have some of that for like lunches or something, and then freeze it for future brunches. And then pancakes. I use the same like easy pancake recipe. I'll try to link to that if I can find it, but I just have it written in my little book. And then I also made egg bites one day this week, and we did smoothies a lot. And I also still just stick to having my protein milk most days for breakfast. And that's pretty much it. The breakfast enchiladas are a recipe I got from Sam the Cooking Guy. I'll link to that. I'll link to my dumplings recipe. Let's see, I think I probably have the fried rice recipe on my channel. And then the air fryer frita recipe, I will link to that as well. I have not tried it, so I can't vouch for that one. And so that's really it for the meal plan. Let's go ahead and jump into the groceries. And here is our grocery haul. I have got mostly fresh stuff. Everything was pretty much like fresh and refrigerator stuff, frozen stuff. And there was very few things in like the pantry and other section when they were like dividing out the list of things. And so I'm going to walk through everything. Lots and lots of fruit. Johnny has decided he wanted to eat strawberries and blueberries for snacks, so I got a bunch this week. We will blast through those pretty quickly. I will also have some of the strawberries, and then some bananas for snacking, more mandarins, they were on sale, and we got some Snapdragon apples, they were on sale, and then the jazz apples for Johnny, and everybody will eat any of the apples. And then as far as veggies, we've got asparagus, a red bell pepper. They happen to be like 88 cents. Then some zucchini. I'm going to be doing some stir fry, so I'll use the pepper and the zucchini for that. And then a lemon. I'm not exactly sure what that goes in this week, but it was for something specific. And then some cauli bits. I'm going to actually combine that with this teriyaki single pan saute thingy. And so they had a lot of coupon deals, and we're trying just all the things. We're trying to just kind of get out of the rut of the same old thing, and also take advantage of the coupon deals for some of these things that are just way easier to do. It's like just throw it together. And then also trying new veggies with Stella. It's just very much an attempt to get Stella to eat more veggies because she's getting picky. Babies tend to go through this phase, and now she's hit that phase. So we are going to be trying the cauli bits with the teriyaki and doing stir fry veggies. And I probably will throw rice in with it. This actually, I didn't realize I had noodles in it. It's got like the tiniest bit of noodles. So I may just make more noodles to go with it, like a ramen noodle pack or something for topping it. So that's going to be part of a meal one time. And then I finally got more of these stuffed mushrooms. Olivia just went crazy for these. So I got these specifically for her. I will also eat them, but they're so nice and easy and delicious. And then various cheeses, the Gouda for just making cheese cubes, and then the fancy Gouda for the little egg bites that I was trying to make. I used the cheese I had on hand, and then I decided to get Gouda for that. And then as far as the lasagna little roll-up things, I got some mozzarella. I was expecting like a larger size piece of mozzarella, but that will work. And then also Parmesan for that. I did not get ricotta. We will use some Alfredo sauce with that, but we're not a huge fan of the ricotta. So I didn't buy the whole thing knowing we'd only use a tiny bit. And then sour cream, I'm going to be using that, I think, in the potato recipe. So we'll move actually over here. I got 2 bags of the shredded potatoes for that potato casserole, and then lots more of the blendable things. These happen to be on sale, and they were super cheap this week, so I stocked up. Each one of these is 2 smoothies, and I throw in a little bit of extra frozen fruit because I have other fruit like pineapple, mango, peach, blueberries, lots of different fruits in individual bags. So this just gives me a little bit more variety. And then back there, 2 things of eggs, and then just 2 milks. We haven't used much of the almond milk, so we've got one of the chocolate proteins. I still have a lot of the vanilla protein for smoothies, and then 1 milk for Stella. Then moving over here, we are gonna do chips and salsa. I just happened to see it and it sounded really good, so that'll probably be for one of our little date nights coming up. And then the zoodle bowl was on sale, and I just thought it sounded good. That's just gonna be a side dish, like a little side salad type deal. It's got the zucchini noodles on the bottom and all the fixings, including a dressing. I'll just leave the dressing off everybody's and just put it on mine. So I thought that'd be a great easy side coming up. And then the sushi bowls, we're actually gonna have this tonight because I ended up having too much of the chicken and dumplings. We pushed it back one night. So I've got a chicken teriyaki bowl and a crunchy California bowl, and we will both try them and see what we want. We might do halvesies, or we might just pick one, I don't know. And then as far as sandwich meats, we got some uncured salami, which Olivia happens to really like, so I plan on putting some of this in her lunches, and then some uncured Black Forest uncured ham. So that's just gonna be for lunches and sandwiches and things, and that specifically for Olivia's lunch. And then I ended up wanting tamales. I ended up adding this to the order. They're supposed to be pretty good, and so we're gonna give them a try. They're just the HEB ones. They come in the refrigerator section, so we're gonna give those a try. I'm very excited. I keep scanning over here. I don't know why, but there are the tamales. And then this, I don't know how or why this got put in our order. It's a ham and cheese snack pack. So, I don't know. It was just in our order, so we are taking it. And then chicken anyticers here. We have been out of these for a while. I have other various freezer things we've been kind of working through, but I wanted to have some of these as well. And then some whole wheat breadcrumbs. They just happen to be the HEB one. And then we needed more foaming soap, and this was what they had. So I got this one. Watermelon. I think Olivia will like that. I'm used to the camera being on this side. I flipped my phone, I guess, because I'm like not showing what I'm trying to show. So trying to hold it further over, but that's the one we got. It's just for the front bathroom. And then one of these because we are about out and you want to have some of these in stock. So we ended up getting one because we were getting low on one. And then toilet paper back there. They happen to have it finally again. It's been a while. So I ended up getting 2, and they are limiting it, by the way. So that's it. That's our groceries. Hope you guys liked it. Give me a thumbs up, subscribe, and I'll catch you next time. Thanks for watching. Bye.